Hello, hello. Should reset my chat, huh? There's no way to deactivate activate it. Guess not. What is up, not Amy? How's it going? Thank you so much for joining the live. My hair's kind of a mess, but we make do. Isaac Too Tall, what is up? Thank you so much for joining the chat. Welcome back. Thank you. Today we have a little bit of tier list making in the agenda, and we have some games we're gonna be playing. Hopefully, Yash, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna let some people settle in. How's everybody's night going? What's the tier list? We'll be doing a classic Smash tier list, hopefully. Obviously we're Smash players. Might just do some for fun things. Depends on what people want to see. You really tired, Joshua? That's okay. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. What will we be playing? I'm gonna be playing some Balatro, I think. I think I'll do some Balatro. Oh, nothing more than dinner and sleep. I get that. Are you a girlfriend? I'm not a girlfriend. That's a good question, though. Hi, what is up? I keep it on the wall. I eat. Awesome. What are you eating? What are you having for dinner? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Hi. What is up, guys? What is up? You like anime? Yes, I do. I like anime. Usually, I like more slice of life animes or comedies, those kind of things. Probably adobo or something. There's probably leftovers in the fridge. Cool. One Piece is pretty good. I haven't seen too much of it, but everyone likes One Piece. You don't want to cook? Tell me about it. I actually really like cooking. I just don't ever find the time. You found some from last night? That's clutch. I like boys. Nader in the chat saying they like boys. That's awesome. Remember, guys, if you're on like YouTube chat, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It'll help push the stream a little further. We can get some more people in this chat. It'll be a lot of fun. Subscribe to you on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Take care. Catch you later. Peace out. Sure to double tap that screen, guys, if you're on the YouTube chat. We really appreciate it. And if you're on Twitch, thank you for being here as well. That's Chef PP. Everybody calls him that. I don't know why. But yeah, there he is. Right over here. Feel free to ask me anything, guys. Right now we're doing a little bit of an AMA to start the live stream here, just chatting. We have the same thing. Let's go. That's awesome. My God, you made his eyes red? That's evil. That's crazy. I'm surprised Silly isn't here yet. They're always the first in chat. First come, first serve, exactly. Alright, let's see if we can get some games going. Let's do some Balatro, guys. Some Balatro runs, what do you think? Something funny? What do you have something to say? You want to do Streamer University? I keep hearing about that. I'm so curious what that is. I don't know what that is. Streamer University. Let's see. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalif.
26, say hell yeah. If you ready for SU 2026, say hell yeah. Hey, play that. Might lose some battles, but winning the war. I get knocked down, I get back up, get up and go. I stay ready for more. Go to the top, I level the score.
This to me university.
An example of some stuff that I see. Listen to me. I see everything that happens on this campus. Thank you for snitching. Bilzo, sit your little ass down. Here is an example from a student. The semester happened.
What's good, Nick Cruz? How's it going? Thank you for joining.
This student, CJ, said, after curfew party tonight, to start off the school year, you know the vibes. Make sure Dean Sinat don't find out. Free until 12 p.m. After 12 p.m. 10 gifted subs. Be there or hear about it. PSA, I will be walking around campus with the flyer to promote it.
What is this? This doesn't seem like.
Hey, listen, if y'all don't respect me, try me. For now, we have a message from Drake.
That's Kai Cenat?
Okay? Drake.
I never seen Kai Cenat.
All right? Hold on, calm down. Everybody be quiet.
2026, back for another year. Congratulations to everybody that got accepted. All the new creators, all the veteran creators. I hope you guys make the most of this opportunity. I hope you learn something. I hope you're able to teach each other things. And on behalf of us at OVO, I left you something. Well, actually, I left you a few things in your room to make this stay. So, shout out to Kai, Dreaming University 2026.
This is whack.
All right?
Why is your cat in the hat? What the freak?
So, calm down.
There's a lot you never heard of.
Listen, guys. And everybody room.
What is my name? My name is Ozzy. O-Z-Y.
Some gifts for y'all and stored it in y'all room. So when y'all get there, he just wanted to say that and mention it. And yeah. Oh my God, Yana! Hey, Yana.
How are you?
Now listen, Yana.
Yeah, what you want, bro?
Yana, you are special. You wanna know why you are special?
Yeah, why?
Okay. You were in the shoes of the small creators last
I
year.
was.
And now you're here. Chat, fun fact. When we shot the film, I didn't tell you.
No.
I'll see the goats. Thank you. You sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Nick.
Come back,
No.
and we have a yearly
That's
award
awesome.
dedicated after you.
Yeah.
All right. Does she have her stuff? Oh, you have your stuff at your. They gonna give you all your stuff because you
Yeah.
are a club director.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna be quick. I'm looking to see your play.
No, I'm so excited.
All right. All right.
Okay, but don't play with me now because you know I'm gonna be the best fan club director that you got. You know what I'm saying? Not for real. You know if you get what I am saying.
No, I mean I get what you are saying. Are you gonna make us another anthem or no?
Ooh, you know T-Pain said he got that.
I mean.
But you know I might have to hop on that. I'm not gonna lie.
This feels like really sitcom-y. This is interesting. This feels very sitcom-y.
You can now go live. Go
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. See you. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
See ya.
Yana.
See you later, twin. And I'm
Later, twin. And snitch on everybody.
No, I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch.
All right. Go ahead and snitch.
How you doing, Mr. Dean Sinat? How you doing?
Turn around.
You want me to do a 360 for you?
Let me see your backpack.
You want me to? A grown man?
Let me see your backpack, Canal. Oh my God.
What?
I'm just prepared for school, man.
The only viewer maybe right now. Yeah. It seems a little quiet in the chat.
No weed.
All right, let's get his stuff. Hey, Canal Joseph.
sir.
Canal Joseph, you're now able to stream.
Okay.
Also, I be seeing your grind. I be seeing your thing. I love it. Okay.
Thank
Here
you.
go. And I seen the THC pen that you had talked
Yeah.
about. It's not here.
Nah.
That's Kendall Joseph? Who's Kendall Joseph?
No weed.
I bet you find out your roommate when you walk in there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have fun, Canal. Oh, this nigga's so weak. What the?
What is my gender?
Design that backpack. Crazy.
That's a good question.
Okay. You. Okay. Hey.
You're dead, hamster.
No.
Put back.
I like to keep it ambiguous for the chats.
Okay, calm down.
No, I'm speaking for the people.
Okay.
There's like 50 people.
Okay.
Why is this guy being so aggressive? Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Wait. Look what I just told my group chat. Look. Get Ron in.
Where Cuddy at? He not here, bro. You not safe.
Okay.
Give me my fucking paper. Give me my
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Here. Okay. I'm sorry. Ron, I'm dead ass sorry.
That guy's like angry. What is going on?
Everybody has to stop. My bad. I'm dead ass trying to have. Oh, okay.
Swing first?
Hey, you better raise me two after this.
Not happening, buddy.
Yo, you here for the party?
What party?
Oh my God, there's a party. Come on, you here for
Oh,
the party?
yeah.
Bro, oh, you partying.
But where's everybody at?
So you like the party?
No, I don't actually like the party.
So you like the party?
Oh.
See? Oh.
What the heck?
That's what you like to do?
What happened? What happened to streaming? Like this doesn't feel like like a live stream. Isn't live streaming like just sitting down and playing a game or talking? Like I don't know. What is going on? Talking about partying and stuff. Like what?
No. I've been on.
I heard you just now. You said you like to party.
I like to like.
What are they teaching at the streaming university?
I just gave her. Yeah. No.
But you don't have to drink it though, because I kind of really wanted it.
Alright, drink. Alright, can I get some though? Y'all ain't out here.
Hey, D, look, you can.
Hello, what is up, Vishnui? Did I say that right? Vishnui?
You have to have it. Send it.
No, I'm telling you.
Shit, I'll take it.
Give me another one.
You need it. You know why? Because you're a woman.
Look.
We have to come on. We gotta be men.
You're right.
India CJP Delhi protest? Wait, what? Wait, what? You know what Pokemon is? Of course I know what Pokemon is. I love Pokemon. Look, I have a Pokemon right back there. That is a Pokemon. Of course I know what Pokemon is. What happened here?
India's government is facing its biggest youth-led challenge in years. Thousands of protesters from what
You didn't see that?
as the
Well, there you go.
cockroach movement have taken to the streets of New Delhi demanding that the education minister resign. On Monday, tension escalated near Parliament, and protesters were met with tear gas and a heavy police crackdown.
What?
Chaos on the streets of New Delhi as baton
The
wielding
best card I have?
large
I'm not too
protesters.
sure. I forget what it is.
Thousands, mostly students, had gathered near
I think it's one of the trainer cards. I have a good trainer card. Who's Gengar's dentist? That's a good question.
Over exam irregularities, including leaks of
Gengar needs a
and
pretty good dentist. I think it's by Dusk Noir.
I have come here because the rotten system is not taking action and cannot see the pain of the students. So many people have gathered here from different states of India and I decided to be part of it.
I voted for this government, so I think it's accountable to answer our questions. That's the basic right, human right that I deserve, and I think I'm liable for whatever is happening because I voted this government, and hence I'm here to ask for answers.
behind Monday's outlawed
That's weird. I don't know what this is about, but it seems crazy. I pulled the Charizard out of 151. I got $1,000. Gengar from Fusion Strike. Holy smokes! Really? That's crazy. $1,000 is huge.
protests was the youth-led Cockroach Janta Party, or CJP. The movement decided to own the name after the Supreme Court Chief Justice used the insect to insult young people he said are unemployed by choice. They're angry over repeated scandals in India's education system.
I think I see. I understand what's happening. It's kind of crazy, guys. What do you guys think about that?
One of them recently forcing millions of aspiring medical students to resit exams last month.
Every nation has chuddies? What does that mean? Does the US have chuddies? Oh my god, this got really in. That's from Bucksnax. I don't know. We can talk about politics if you guys want, but politics is a little bit of a heavy subject to be talking about on live stream. Should I become a political YouTuber, guys? What do you guys think? Would I be a good political YouTuber? Are we just talking right now? Yeah, we are. We're just chatting. That's all we're doing. Might play some Blatro soon, but just giving it some time right now. Just chatting a little. You have a $300 picture from Surging Sparks? That's crazy. I wish I could pull a good card. I never get to pull anything good. I also never found a shiny Pokemon before. Did you know that? We have the Clefairy from Journey together. Jesus, you're a big collector then, aren't you? That's awesome. Protest most people Sanam Bang Truck Hunger Strike for 18 days. Really? I don't know. I feel like they just gotta give the people better control of how the school system is being ran, I guess. I don't know. It just seems weird. It's so hard for me to talk about Indian stuff because I've never been to India, of course, you know. I have 2 packs of Ancient Origins X and Y. Okay, that is amazing. You should not open those. I want to try something new, guys. Let me see how this works. I don't know how this widget works. It's so confusing to me. I'm trying to use a new widget, guys. It's not really letting me, so it's a little weird. It's kind of harshing my vibe right now. Alright, if we have nothing else to chat about, guys, I'm going to be moving to Balatro. Let's get it. Wait, hold on. The widget don't work? Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. CJP owner. Most important person this protest. Okay. Is the owner of it? So what's up, James? Timothy? What kind of Balatro run should we do, James? What Joker do you want to see? What deck? I think if I can figure out how to make this work. Anything about plasma? What is up, Mal? How's it going?
While you're live streaming, it's essential to interact with your chat actively. To help you achieve this, Streamlabs is introducing a brand new widget called Chat Highlight. This tool lets you pin a message from your
Hiding a Metric Chameleon? Should I stream that?
your entire audience can see
Should I
the
play that
message.
game on stream? What do you guys
This
think?
video
That'd be fun.
Right here, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about it. Let's go.
Be safe.
What is up, all you awesome?
Most person for 18 days hunger strike. 18 days without eating? How do you use it though?
Awesome streamers, Wild for Games here, helping you become bigger and better with everything Streamlabs. Now, if you're wondering why you should perhaps use the chat widget, it really just depends on the type of content that you generate. Take into consideration how it's going to bring in viewers to interact with
Oh no, a bug.
more. Technically,
Oh,
using the highlight widget makes them a part of your show.
Maybe guys
Or
have to
maybe
kill it.
You're doing an AMA where you can display and pin a message from your chat on your live stream to help your viewers see what question you are answering. However you want to use the chat highlight widget, it's simple to do and easy to customize, and this is how it works. To add the chat highlight widget, open Streamlabs OBS. Click on the plus sign to add a new source. Click on Chat Highlight in the widget section and rename it if you wish, or just leave it at Chat Highlight and add it. On the next process here, you will see an option to customize your chat highlight settings directly in Streamlabs OBS, or you can customize them on the dashboard. We're going to go into detail on the various customized options in just a moment, but for now, click Done and your chat highlight widget will be ready to go. You have the option to customize the look and settings of the chat highlight widget when you add it to Streamlabs OBS. However, we recommend that you go over to the Streamlabs dashboard to customize it. The interface and being able to use it is way easier there, so do that to make it easier on yourself. When making changes, you will see there's a few different settings you can play around with. Default settings, message settings, name settings. In here, you can make changes to things like message pin duration, changing the font size, font weight, font color, and background color. Take a moment here, customize it to what you think would be best for your brand and channel. With the chat highlight widget, you can actually pin messages. Really easy to do. Once the chat highlight widget has been added, you'll see a pin icon at
We are back. How about the delay, guys?
As
Really?
viewers start
It was like a cockroach ran into my room. And I lost it. I just lost it completely. Silly, what's up? I got my raid bottle with me in case I see it again, but nowhere to be seen. Well, those things are always so creepy to me. You ate it? I would never. I like all bugs, but man, those things freak me out. I think it's the way they move and they're so fast and they're very pesty. Not being here in the beginning, I was eating. Don't worry. It's better to eat. Don't fire you. Don't worry. You're good. But yeah, if you see me paranoid and looking around, it's because of that. Because I'm trying to like freaking catch this guy. Why is it like it's just gone? Like usually it's like pretty big, like easy to catch. But it's already gone. You didn't abstract, you were just hungry. There you go. Told you. What'd you get for dinner? Is it Wendy's? Hope it's Wendy's. It was Wendy's. Let's go. Why did it not? Why did it reset everything? For nothing. That's not making it too hard to see. I'll change these glasses. Let's play. I just press play. Oops. We do some gold stake. I rarely ever do gold stake, to be honest. Play random deck? Like you're saying, like erratic? Erratic? On what stake? Truth or dare, low key? I'm down. We could do that. What stake should I do? Gold, okay. Being only a switch for a driving point. Let me change it on Twitch to see to make sure people know we're playing Palatra. Wow, what a start, Jesus. What are the odds? We get the straight flush. No. Good win though. Long start already, but I don't like ride the bus to be honest. Wait, I didn't even check my deck. We're playing erratic. A lot of face cards. Maybe we'll do this one. So basically, these are cards, silly, and you have to play the cards to earn points, and you have to reach this amount of points. That's simple. See if I can go for a flush and also look for face cards at the same time. Be kind of tough, man. Nearly impossible right now. Going greedy. I'm gonna try not to greedy, but I also want to see if I can like 2-pair wins here. I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't matter. It's not like I could even get the. But when these chicken nuggets were buns, really? I think I'm gonna be able to get a voucher. What is this play? This is Bellatra. It's a card game. Bank some stuff up here, maybe. I should go for something for scoring though soon. Alright, see if we can survive this next blind. There's a lot of spades in this deck. I could discard these for money already, but I need 600 points and have no scoring. It's tough, man. I could try to get aces, but it's a moneymaker game. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's be greedy. I'm gonna bank on just getting a one-hand win here with the aces. Alright, we got two. Maybe you didn't throw your money away last shop. Yeah, but I was really banking on something. Like, since it's not really like we're not really too deep in the run, I didn't feel too bad doing that because we could just restart. Because I already lost like vouchers, so I feel like I don't really care too much about this run right now. We'll see if we can make it win. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen. What is that? Pikachu with glasses? What is that? We didn't get the face cards either. Oh well. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. I don't like this deck. That's not it. I'd rather have more face cards. Tried Minecraft game? I have tried Minecraft game. Oh, I didn't see the deck one. Nah, no way, right? No face cards. I don't understand what they expect me to do. The cat with sunglasses, cool. A lot of 10s in this one, that's crazy. Should we do 10s? Go on it. Tired of restarting. don't know if this wins actually. You can't. Are you, James? Are you the kind of person that just plays out every run, like regardless? I don't do that. If I don't have a fun start, I don't really play out the run. I usually do it. Drunkard, I guess, for now. Or at least try. Nah, I'm not really like that, to be honest. That's a huge octopus. What the freak? A bit fluff, I guess. The voucher I don't really care too much about. No clubs in this. You're bored? Why? There's a bean. I don't think we're getting bean. I don't think we can get that flush house, but whatever. The death. Yes. Yeah, the lucky cards would have been better, but I don't know. I forgot I would get more riffraff. Melee ultimate. Come on. I could have done better if I got the half Joker value. Don't think this wins actually. I was focusing too much on getting a good 10 hand. I'm not liking this one so far, guys. This one's giving me the ick. Got pinned. What did he pin? He better not have pinned something cringe. Peridolia. I really like Peridolia, I'm not gonna lie. Reserve is a pretty good combo. Back in time. Take a farm. We wait a little. Get out of gas. I guess what I'm saying using emojis? Okay, let's do it. Hold seal 3. Jesus Christ, I thought there would be like 2 emojis. I didn't think it'd be apple, trash, skull, fire, pineapple, fire, sea, cringe, sleep. You lost me. I'm not sure at all. Let me see if I could. Is it actually a riddle or do you just put random emojis? Answer different stories. Oh, I didn't get the molt. I'm so dumb. I lost. play two of a kind or two pair. I'm trying too hard, so hard to think about this story. What? Apple trash skulls a story? What does that entail? Bam, white steak? It would be more fun, but question is a story about a dead apple in a trash. Oh, bro, what? That's not a story. Second one is a pineapple on fire, which is stressing me. Third one is no phones at night. I thought you were telling me like a big story. Should we save here? Should we go for this business card? I like business cards, to be honest. I'm a big business card fan. You can hear. Oh. Make the mini stories using your imagination. You're an adult. No, I know that you're saying that there's stories. I just don't know. Like, I never heard that story before. You know what I mean? Venus probably worked here. Take this now? I don't think so, right? Maybe we do actually, yeah. I have to. Made it up? Oh, okay. Let's go for a king. Anything should win here, so maybe a pair once. If I play a pair plus a 50, I win, yeah. So I said use your imagination. Shouldn't have spent money there, but let's do it. I believe we'll get our money back. It's losing us a lot of money though. Might be worth. He just wins, fortunately. Need overstock for sure. 30 kills away from best of 5. Oh, let's go. You're gonna use it? How many diamonds? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Good amount. 14. Make some more diamonds or $7. I mean, sun, not even diamonds. Let's take this. You lose, obviously. You don't know that. The duo, I guess. Oh, that just wins. Dang it. I need to get this before I leave the ante. Are you gonna now or no? No. Just win? I don't think so, right? Plus, other people want to play with you. I can't have 5 games myself. That's greedy. That's the point of the points, though. The star is about to go, though. Red Seal 4. Red Seal 4, really? I guess. Bloodstone. Could be something. The future. I never cashed in my 500 points plus the 5. Did you get that? Like did you actually redeem it? Our scoring is not so hot right now, so we gotta do something soon. Sure. I don't know if I like this, guys. Does this win even? I don't think it does. Check the VOD. I thought I had the pair thing. Here's some water. Hydrate. Thank you. Let's see. We buy this first. So. Why? Getting Hierophants. $11 or a judgment. Could do this as well. I'm gonna go for the money. We will take Lusty. It's always money? I don't know about always, but I definitely want to take this just to feel safe, but I don't know. I might get rid of this at this point. Just bank on getting lots of Bloodstone hits, I guess. I really don't want to have to play this, but make it green? Okay, okay. He's using up those points. There you go. Some green. I need to start getting some levels. Dang it. One levels I can use. Guess flash. Fine. Still going for flash. A lot of 6s. What the heck? I guess I had so many. Shopping spree. Bruh. Oh, red seal 4. Maybe we should just try to play towards that. But for now. I can even get a flush here. I don't even know. Flush house. Is this better than the flush right now? Should be. Yeah. Dang it. Get rid of some cards. It's a lot of emojis. I open this card pack. Not too sure. That's no points. Oh my god, is this gonna win? Hopefully. Nope. Not a flush house. Scared, guys. My god, Bloodstone needs to lock in. Money for sure. He's about to go. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Judgments? Theo might help us a little. Yeah. The full discard here. Bloodstone didn't hit once, really? Might be it, guys. No. By judgment, see what I get. We do smash ranking this stream? Yeah, we should be able to. Stencil, really? It literally doesn't do anything. This stinks. Frick. But wait. I know if I sell, maybe like... I don't want to keep playing this when I have to sell these jokers. Like, that's crazy. I have to sell something. Maybe just times 2? Is that enough? The lack of chips is gonna affect me though. Like Bloodstone isn't gonna do anything either. It's a 1 in 2 chance it hits here. Alright, whatever. But we might as well just sell out then. No. Oh wait. Let us see. What is this? That's a lot of jacks. Oh my gosh. Ramen. I never used this card, to be honest. Oh, Wendy's again? You're addicted. What's the most complex game you know how to play? Good question. That was nothing. Oh, because it cost the same amount. Open this. Banana. Theory rule. I just keep saving, but I really want to open those packs, man. Oops, I forgot. Again, Bloodstone. This might be worth it. Royal Queen. Yes, not really. Incantation. I don't know if that wins actually. I almost pressed that button. I have to get up at 5:15 in the morning. That's really early to me. Ay, ay, ay. That's really early to me too. We onking anything here, guys? Right now, right? Guess I just gonna have to do this. I hate mods? Why? In one hand I'm playing the 6 and I'm gonna get stuck playing high cards. Like, ugh. Please win. Frick. Oh my god. Oh no, I thought this was supposed to be. Oh, shoot. Frick me. Did I get anything usable? No, I don't think so. Frick. Oh well. Like Sunyin, you live a day, enjoy it, and stop annoying me. Moths are awesome, but I guess it depends on some moths could be considered pests. I know what you mean. That's a lot of fours. How many kings do I have? Like, let's chill. I'm doing that thing again where I don't really like this run, so I'm kind of just playing through it. See what I can get. Or I guess. I have a lot of kings. No, I have so many fours as I thought. They're not just Ouija, a bunch of fours. I have way more kings than fours. I didn't realize. I have one more king than four. Should have been playing towards that. I don't like anyone. I want to have something fun going. You know what I mean. A lot of aces. Could be something. Do you even have any kings? Like I could be discarding without any kings at all. Like 2 kings. Hey bugs. Why? Yeah, you can't say that stuff. Please don't fire me. It's tempting now. Brainstorm? I can't buy it. I could buy it if I sell something and then use this, I guess. Kind of stinks, but you know. I shouldn't try to win that fast. I'm gonna be able to get voucher. I don't like the idea of going for aces. I never do aces. They chill, but they're annoying. Nah, don't worry, I got you. It's just like Like they're cool in my head too, but it's like I can see why that could be kind of annoying. Like especially when they're just in your area. On lucky aces. Be hard not to win now with that copy this. Yes. I guess I'm getting this. I don't want just any random ace. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I don't know, guys. Feels weird. Should I get the money instead? I'll be worth it. It's a lot of aces. Ah, whatever. But Omni that lacked before somebody's Omni's your lacks for you. That's crazy. The bold statement. I'm getting scared. I'm cooked, I think. I don't think this wins, guys. Ah, so close. I don't think I've ever been that close to winning. Oh, with that mod here now? We're going YouTube or something? That's funny. You getting jealous? Prize money for the tournament? Yeah, everybody got paid out. Might eat dinner. What do you guys think? Should I eat dinner? Philly fan food. That's true. I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie. Should I eat on stream? I never eat on stream. It feels weird, but I could. Eat on stream? Trace was already saying eat on stream. What should I watch while I eat? Trace, recommend me a video and I'll watch it while I eat. The Avengers Doomsday trailer. Because Trace got good videos. James, you can recommend the videos. Go on the Discord. You know that. I'll be back. I got my food. I'll leave this running. Do a party. You guys partying without me? All right, let's see. I can show my I'll drop my food like Hungry Box or whatever. Pasta with garlic bread. Not bad, right, guys? What kind of videos are you watching, guys? I have the tier list stuff ready too. Already know. World Cup video. Okay, interesting. Let's see. I was pretty intrigued by the World Cup this time around, so let's see.
Argentina were the most hated team at the 2026 World Cup.
And on the other side, you had the Argentinians, who, frankly, were last night an utter disgrace. Useless, actually, in the final. Messi wet listing. They were nasty, as they had been the whole tournament.
I mean, the whole world
They're
was
nasty.
playing on their downfall, and they didn't help themselves with an awful showing at the World Cup finals. They had more fights started than shots on target. They acted like complete sore losers at the end. You had Molina hitting Rodri when he came on to celebrate. Paredes trying to kill Gavi and Eric
I got you,
Garcia.
James.
It was a disgraceful showing from the defending world champions. They came to wrestle, not to play football.
But the bad and the ugly certainly came at the end of the game, Shaq. I can't believe what I was seeing.
Can I say, I found this as unsurprising as I found it disappointing.
Now, Argentina being seen as the villains of international football isn't anything new. In fact, one of the earliest examples of this can be seen back in the 1966 World Cup. In the quarterfinals at Wembley, Argentina faced the host in an incredibly physical and bad-tempered match. Just 30 minutes in, the German referee sent off Argentinian captain Antonio Ratin for what he described as violence of the tongue. There was just one problem. The ref didn't speak Spanish, and Ratin didn't speak German. Later, the referee, Kreitlein, admitted he actually couldn't understand what Ratin was saying. He claimed he could tell from his facial expressions and body language that he was being insulted. Ratin couldn't believe it. He refused to leave the pitch, demanding an interpreter to explain why he had been sent off. The game was delayed for around 8 minutes as Argentina's players surrounded the referee and threatened to walk off altogether. When Ratin finally left the field, he made sure everyone noticed. He sat down on the red carpet that had been laid out for the Queen of England before grabbing and shaking the Union Jack corner flag on his way off the pitch. It made the atmosphere even more hostile. England eventually won 1-0, but the drama continued after the whistle. Reports claim that the Argentine players confronted the referee Kretlin in the tunnel and spat at FIFA officials after the match. For many fans, especially across Europe, the match helped create a lasting stereotype of Argentina as a team that pushed the limits, challenged officials, and weren't afraid to cross the line if it meant gaining an advantage. If the events at the 1966 World Cup made Argentina develop a reputation as this aggressive team, well, what happened in the 1978 World Cup was an even bigger controversy. Argentina hosted the tournament just 2 years after a military dictatorship had taken power under General Jorge Rafael Videla. At the time, the country was in the middle of the Dirty War, a period in which thousands of political opponents were imprisoned, tortured, killed, or simply just disappeared. Many critics believe the World Cup was being used as a way to improve the regime's image and distract the world from what was happening behind the scenes. Then came one of the most controversial matches in football history. Going into the final game of the second group stage, Brazil had already beaten Poland 3-1 earlier that day. That meant Argentina knew exactly what they needed. They had to beat Peru by at least 4 goals to reach the World Cup final. To make matters even more suspicious, Argentina's match kicked off later than Brazil's, allowing them to play knowing the exact score they needed. Then something extraordinary happened. Argentina, a team that had only scored 6 goals in the entire tournament up to that point, suddenly demolished Peru 6-0. Many people pointed to Peru's goalkeeper, Ramon Quiroga, who had actually been born in Argentina. Others claimed there had been a political agreement between the two countries, with rumors involving grain shipments, financial deals, and pressure from Argentina's military government in exchange for a favorable result. To this day, none of those accusations have ever been legally proven, but the combination of the military dictatorship, the suspicious circumstances surrounding the game, and the unbelievable scoreline meant that many people never fully accepted Argentina's first World Cup win. Then, of course, there was the hand of God in 1986, where Maradona literally scored illegally with his hand versus England as Argentina went on to win the World Cup. If you thought that was bad, wait till you hear about the 1990 World Cup. In the round of 16, Argentina faced their biggest rivals Brazil in Turin. For most of the match, Brazil were by far the better team. They created chance after chance, hit the woodwork multiple times, and looked much more likely to score. But everything changed after a drink spray. Brazil left back Branco accepted a water bottle from the Argentina's physio. Not long after drinking it, Branco said that he started feeling dizzy, weak, and struggled to keep up with the pace of the game. Moments later, Diego Maradona picked up the ball, drove through midfield, and slipped the perfect pass that led to the only goal of the match. For years, Brazilian fans insisted that the water bottle had been tampered with, but most people dismissed it as nothing more than a bitter excuse after a painful defeat. But then in 2004,
I showed the camera already.
Diego Maradona appeared on Argentine television and
it was pasta and garlic bread
that the bottle had something in it. So instead of denying the controversy, he just fueled it even more. It was another example of a team willing to push past football's unwritten rules if it gave them a better chance of winning. Then in 2006, Argentina played some beautiful football, but that's not what they were remembered for. When they lost on pens to Germany, they started a full brawl in the middle of the pitch. The ugly scenes were broadcast around the world and quickly overshadowed what had been an excellent football match. For many neutral fans, this reinforced the growing belief that Argentina just couldn't accept a loss. When things didn't go their way, their emotions often boiled over into confrontation instead of having sportsmanship. I mean, they did the same thing after losing in the 2026 World Cup final. So it makes perfect sense when people say that they don't like Argentina. There is history of them being unlikable. And I'm not here to convince anybody to like the Argentinian team or the players. I've never done that. Even in the video that I made called Why Social Media is Wrong About Argentina, I never defended the individual players. I just defended the refereeing decisions. The problem is that while some people have legitimate reason to not like the Argentinian players, a lot of people's hate is fueled by fake narratives. You have people to this day spamming the photo of Messi's handball against the Dutch in 2022. The ref had played an advantage, then Messi handballed it, so he brought it back to the original foul. Under the rules, Mateo Lahoz was fully entitled to award only a free kick without showing a card. How about the amount of people that were weeping from Embolo's second yellow card in the Argentina versus Switzerland game? Embolo did the most ridiculous dive I've ever seen. It was reviewed because Paredes was booked for it since the ref thought he fouled Embolo, and the review showcased Embolo trying out for the Swiss diving team. Embolo literally let his country down, yet Argentina got more criticism than Embolo did. There was also precedent for reviewing a yellow card and booking a dive, because a similar thing had happened in the USA-Paraguay game, where Tim Ream was given a yellow, but the review showed that Almiron had dove. But here's the thing. So many Argentinian haters don't care about what is the actual correct decision. I know this because I watched a lot of games with them. They don't care about the decision being legally correct. They get upset because they felt like the offside call or the foul call ruined the vibe of the game. Look at the game versus Egypt. People lost their heads when Lisandro Martinez was clearly fouled before Egypt's goal. Under the laws of the game, VAR is allowed to review an attacking team's action during the build-up to a goal, even if the incident happened several seconds earlier. Because Marwan Atiyah had committed a foul before the move eventually led to the goal, VAR was fully entitled to intervene. And when you look at the incident, I mean, Lisandro Martinez was being stepped on and his shirt was being pulled. In the final, there was a ton of backlash over Spain's goal that was ruled out, and I don't blame people. It was a soft-ass call, but it wasn't legally incorrect. There was a step on Otamendi, and he sold it well. Now, not every single Argentinian criticism is because of a conspiracy theory or old grudges. A lot of times, their own actions have given people reasons to get angry at them. In the quarterfinal game versus the Netherlands in 2022, Messi's handball wasn't a second yellow, but Paredes probably should have been sent off. He flew into a heavy challenge, then smashed the ball straight into the Netherlands bench. He received just a single yellow card for the entire incident. In general, the Argentinians get away without many booking, which is strange given how aggressive they play. They come out of the game so hard that they cause the ref to lower his threshold for what can be considered a booking. So naturally, people have every right to complain about that. Someone like Romero gets away with murder. People were focused on the Otamendi foul, but the Tagliafico stamp on Yamal was, in my opinion, a much better example of a bad decision from the ref. Could have easily been a card. But my point is that there's a massive difference between saying, hey, I don't like Paredes because he's a sore loser and he's a thug and he plays football like he wants to hurt people, versus believing that Messi gives half of his salary to Israel. And that's the biggest issue I saw at the World Cup. So much of the hate was coming from casuals who didn't even watch the game. They were falling for edited clips, AI generated images, fake quotes, and out of context videos. The smear campaign around Messi was insane. So much of it was led by blatant lies and crazy propaganda. Like, you know how many people were convinced by an AI image of Messi stepping on Jet Spence when it never happened? But nobody cared what was true. Like sheep, they just kept pushing whatever was the popular narrative. If it was anti-Argentina, they believed it. Every incident with Argentina was microanalyzed while they ignored other teams. Like, England literally scored because of a 100% objective error of the ball hitting a cable. So we're not talking about a subjective wrong decision from the ref. We're talking about a full-on mistake. Yet there was only a fraction of outrage compared to Embolo getting rightfully sent off versus Argentina. In Portugal versus Croatia, the sensor picked up a touch of hair, but somehow that same sensor couldn't sense a ball hitting a cable. These were the two most controversial matches when it came to officiating, but none of them were talked about as much as Argentina versus Egypt, where the Egyptians blew a 2-goal lead in 10 minutes, with every goal coming from open play. It's not like they conceded from some sketchy pen. But that's the thing. Many of the people who were weeping about these calls never cared about the fairness or integrity of the sport. They simply didn't want to see Messi and Argentina winning games. There's actually a name for it in sociology. It's called the tall poppy syndrome. It's the idea that when someone or something becomes incredibly successful, people naturally want to see them brought back down to earth. The more you win, the more people want someone else to win instead. Argentina are the perfect example of that. For almost 30 years after winning the Copa America in 1993, they were seen as one of football's tragic giants. They always had incredible players, but somehow found ways to fall short in the biggest tournaments. Many neutral fans actually felt sorry for them. Then everything changed. When Lionel Scaloni took over, Argentina Argentina stopped being the nearly team and became a winning machine. Since 2021, they lifted the Copa America, the Finalissima, the 2022 World Cup, and another Copa America in 2024. In just a few years, they went from underdogs to the team everyone wanted to beat. That's usually what happens in sports. Fans love a comeback story,
Wishes in the wind.
but
Yeah,
once
I do that
keeps
kind of
ending
stuff
with trophies,
with my hair.
people start rooting for someone else. Lionel Messi also only made that divide even bigger. Messi is admired by millions, but the never-ending Messi versus CR7 debate has turned every Argentina match into another chapter of that rivalry. For many Ronaldo fans, Argentina's success became Messi's success. I mean, imagine watching your idol crumble every single World Cup. See him have less finals appearances than Shakira. See him have less open play goal contributions than the drone in the England versus Norway game. And then you have to watch Messi lift the World Cup as the best player in the tournament. I don't blame these guys at all for hate watching. The more Messi was celebrated, the more these guys wanted to tear him down. That meant that every controversial decision involving Argentina was magnified. A debatable penalty suddenly became evidence of corruption. A close VAR call becomes proof that FIFA wanted Messi to win. Every small incident became another piece of a much larger conspiracy in the eyes of his critics. Then there's Emiliano Martinez. As brilliant as this guy has been for Argentina, he's also a very divisive personality. His penalty shootout mind games, celebrations, and willingness to get under the opponent's skin have made him a hero
You ready
to
for the Smash
Argentinians,
ranking? Me
but
too.
the
Let's do it.
complete polar opposite for everyone else. Like, some people love the...
I think I get it. I get it. I don't know. I was watching. I'm 50-50 on it, to be honest. Excuse me. I wasn't hate watching Argentina. I'm a fan of Argentina for the most part because it's like Latin America, right? So I'm kind of associated. Because like between Spain and Argentina, I'm like, oh, I don't know who to vote for because they're both kind of like countries I would root for naturally. Obviously, I wanted Mexico to win. The idea that Messi, like, the idea that we lost, or the idea of wanting Argentina to lose because of Messi also was a thing in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, I kind of want people to, like, realize Messi's not as good. But it seems kind of silly in hindsight because he's pretty good. All right, let's do this ranking. When Mexico to win too? Really? That's awesome. Should we go in alphabetical order, or should we go like in series release order or whatever? We're gonna go in the order here. Alright, before we start, guys. Before we start. Should I do a quick restart of the stream? I'm considering doing a quick restart. What do you guys think? A really quick restart? I know we're already here, but I wanna see if I can kick the algorithm back up. And I don't know why. Oh, it's Balatra, I think. I'm gonna close Balatra. Sure, why not? All right, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick, guys. See if I can get the algorithm to pick me up again, especially on YouTube side. And I'm gonna bring my plate to the kitchen. I'm gonna go get some water, and then I'll be right back. Okay, with the Smash ranking. While I'm gone, I want you guys to think about: should I do a Smash ranking about how fun the character is? Or how fun is the character to fight? How good is the character like on competitive play? How good is the character on Wi-Fi? How good is the character mid-level play? Like what should I be ranking here? Just think about it and we'll talk about it, okay? I'll be right back. So don't touch that dial. So I will be right back.